Have you ever felt like you're drowning in your own emotions, like they're too much to handle? It's a feeling to which many of us can relate, isn't it? Emotions, these complex inner experiences of ours, can sometimes seem like a stormy sea tossing us about in its waves. In moments of stress, of anxiety, of heartache, these emotions can feel all-consuming, as if they're in the driver's seat and we're just along for the ride. But here's the thing, emotions, as overwhelming as they may be, are a fundamental part of our human experience. They are our body's natural response, a raw and honest reflection of our inner world. And while it may feel like they're controlling us, it's important to remember that they are, in fact, ours to control. But what if I told you that you have the power to change how you feel in an instant? Yes, you heard me right. You hold the reins to your emotional state. It's like having a superpower, isn't it? This ability to control how you feel is known as emotional intelligence. It's not about suppressing or ignoring our emotions, but about understanding them, recognizing them for what they are, and then using that knowledge to guide our thinking and behavior. Imagine a world within you, a world of emotions. Each emotion is like a traveler passing through, leaving behind a lesson, a message about you. Anger, sadness, joy, fear, each has a story to tell, a lesson to impart. They are not just feelings, but opportunities for self-discovery, a chance to delve deeper into who you are and what makes you you. Now you might be thinking, well, that's all well and good, but how does this help me control my emotions? The answer lies in self-awareness. By becoming aware of our emotions, we can start to understand why we feel the way we do. We can begin to see the triggers that set off certain emotional responses. And with this knowledge, we can start to influence our own emotional state. Self-awareness is akin to lighting a lamp in a dark room. It illuminates the corners, the hidden spaces, and helps us see clearly. It puts us in the driver's seat of our emotional journey. And now you might be wondering, how can I change my negative emotions into positive ones? I have two simple techniques for you. The first one is a mindfulness exercise, which I like to call the observer. This technique is all about becoming fully aware of your emotions without judgment. Picture yourself as an observer, standing on the sidelines of your emotions, simply watching them come and go. The beauty of this exercise is that it allows you to detach from your feelings and see them as passing clouds. You'll notice that this simple act of observing can instantly help dissipate any negative emotion, replacing it with a sense of peace and calm. Now let's move on to the second technique, a thought replacement strategy that I've fondly named the Alchemist. In this exercise, you consciously replace a negative thought with a positive one. If you catch yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough," instantly replace it with, "I am capable and strong." The key here is to be vigilant of your thoughts and be ready to swap them out the moment you catch a negative one creeping in. This might seem difficult at first, but with practice, you'll find it becomes second nature, and the impact it can have on your emotional state is profound. Remember, these aren't just techniques, they're tools, and like any tool, they need to be used to be effective. In essence, these techniques are about understanding that each emotion is a lesson, an opportunity to learn about ourselves. They allow us to transform our emotions, to turn the lead of our negative feelings into the gold of positivity and peace. Remember, it's all about perspective and practice. Your emotions are not your enemy, they're your teachers.